And we're back! Me and Chocolate Nugget here to take on the wrath of the new Ashen Lords, if we can find one. I've got about an hour and a half. So, here we go. Cheers, everyone! And let's go. Come on, you're an experienced... There we go. Right. Now we do have a gold hoarders down. Oh, that's Tri-Rock, isn't it? Where's Tri-Rock? That's somewhere around here, isn't it? Tri-Rock is right down south of us. So we'll head down there. We're looking for a swirling storm. So keep your eyes peeled if we see one of these Ashen Lords. We'll go for it. Oh, set up one, man. So this is the first chance I've had to play the new update.
It doesn't look much different yet.
No. You're right, this place is still flooded. Hey,
yeah.
do me a favour and transfer all this into the supplies. Much obliged. So these Ashen Lords look pretty interesting, I have to say. Ship to the far west. Have you fought any of them yet yourself?
Not yet.
Far west, it's beyond the rocks now.
Gotcha.
I don't know how visible those storm clouds are from anywhere else, but we'll just keep sailing until we hopefully see one. If not, we'll just dig up treasure for the whole shift. Get some of this chicken meat on us. Or he can he dodged the bullet like it was the Matrix.
Nuh-uh.
So it's been a while since I've been on.
Same.
Huh.
Oh, I finally got an email back from Rare.
Nice. What did they say? Wait a minute. What did you email them about?
Do you remember me showing you that video of that guy doing the Matrix whenever I shot him?
Vaguely.
Yeah, I finally got an email back about that.
Oh, what did they say?
We can't tell you what we did for this person, yada yada yada. But if you feel like you should also report more people, please do so.
No.
Basically, probably telling me, hey, you did a really good job.
Automatic response, you know. We've got the information. We'll look into it.
It took them 2.5 months.
Investigation and backlog.
I mean, there's been times where they gotten back to me really freaking quick too.
Well, if it was quick, then maybe it wasn't serious. If they took their time, maybe they said, "Okay, this guy's got." Oh dear. Ow! Here. We've got a lifeboat. Got them. Have you seen any of the videos on YouTube of the hackers in Modern Warfare? Got the Warzone?
Not lately. Like I know about it.
That's nothing. It's like these guys are so blatant about it. It's even funny when you see that the person who beat you was. It's almost funny when you look at it and you see the. Oh, what was that? That is a fort went down. Hopefully that means we'll get an Ashen Lord.
Well, right now we're in the Karen.
Yes.
Nobody move. I don't have a pistol to deal with that.
There we go. Dealt with. Did you get the... we got all the chests on board, yeah?
Yep.
Nice. And I've got the last one in the boat. So we need to go down to Cricken's Fall for the last one here. Straight down. Keep an eye out for anything on the horizon.
Yeah, I wouldn't... I'm half expecting a Karen.
I saw something in the water, but if it's treasure, I'm not too worried. I just want one of those Ashen Lords. I want to kick his booty. His pirate's booty.
Now, I may or may not have dabbled with this on Insiders.
Shh! The first rule of Insiders is don't talk about Insiders.
Everybody's on Insiders.
I'm not. I don't want the surprise ruined, despite all you gossiping grannies. I mean, the thing was, I have a friend, One Ton Bun. Cheers, whatever you are. He's sorry. The thing was, he was in Outsiders when they were ramping up for the Tall Tales to come out, and he'd already done them back to back to back to back to back on Insiders testing, and just when it came to doing it live, you know, in the proper version, he was he was really zoned out on them.
I understand.
So it's what I'm looking for in game development is an overhaul of the voyage system. So it's more like an adventure. I mean, you could you could solve clues and suddenly a bunch of skeletons pop up, stuff like that. So it feels like you're in your own wee pirate movie.
That would be kind of fun.
I mean, I don't expect it to be a tall tale full of narrative, but it would be nice to have a sense that there's a story. I mean, I've said this before. It's one of the worst things is the legendary voyages, because you're supposed to be recovering the loot, the legendary loot of a legendary pirate. But exactly why you have to stop off and do cargo is just beyond me. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Any narrative sense. Oh, it's over the other side. The fearless pirate legend. You must walk in his footsteps. You must pillage his gold, defeat his crew, and then deliver his cargo. And why?
Because the cargo needs delivered.
Cargo ain't going to deliver itself there. That's a reason. It's not a reason that makes sense. Most people just dump the cargo.
Normal skull fort up, by the way.
Honestly, I just killed a bunch of skeletons and another gang pop up. Oh, I see you there with your gun. Where'd the other one go? Okay.
I shot it.
Here he comes. Should be here, methinks. I mean, there's the boat. Might be here. Points inwards from the boat, so here. Huzzah! See, this doesn't feel like much of an adventure. Just what we've done there, and that's it, voyage complete. Whereas, you know, it's like see that one, see that part in the first goal in the first tall, or is it? I think yeah, it's in the first tall tale where you have to follow the ship's chart to find where they went and follow their. That's the kind of thing you could be doing that leads you to like a big pile of treasure.
Yeah. But that'd also take a lot of coding and a lot of planning out.
It's kind of a redevelopment of what they've got here, because you know, you've just, I mean, we've had maps that lead to clues that lead to maps that lead to clues that cause other things to happen, and it's where did you put the treasure? Oh, there it is.
It's on the bottom part.
Right. So that's another gold hoarder's voyage down. My, these Ashen Lords must be terrified of me.
No, we'd have to go do the Skull Fort.
Would you like to go do the Skull Fort?
I don't care, but we would have to go do it because... Okay, so it's like a cycle thing. We might even have to go do Flameheart.
So, oh, I didn't want to pick up the orders. I just saw the skull. Okay, right, I don't know how the mechanics work in this, so... Where is that skull fort? It's not the one in the roar, is it?
It's the one... currently west to us right now.
Let's go there then. I was kind of hoping that those happened on their own wee cycle.
No, they're all on the same cycle.
Sheesh. When they implement something, they are kind of bad at implementing stuff. I don't want to sit in the rowboat.
Why not?
This is, you know, I'm very pleased with them changing the buttons here, but it's messed around with my muscle memory.
Yeah. I'm having to remap my muscle memory because since I play No Man's Sky a lot now, my run is automatically, you know, my thumb automatically hits the thing. And for Sea of Thieves, it's the other way around. It's on the other stick.
I hate how, like, scan on the planet is different to scan in space. That's a No Man's Sky issue.
They're the same for me.
Really?
But, well, then again, I use a controller.
I'm on controller. It's like when you're down on the on foot, it's
Left stick.
right stick. When I'm up in space, it's my left stick.
That's weird.
I'm just going to quickly visit this island. Someone's smiling innocently. If you get Kraken, let me know.
You shouldn't get Kraken because there's a skull for it.
Oh,
up.
yep. Emergent captain just when you don't want. Ow! Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Young die.
Ah! Coming back. Again, I'm on a bit of a time limit because I'm doing 7 days to die. About an hour and 20 minutes.
Alright, so we have a emissary sloop. Way the heck off. North of us.
Okay. Let me try something. Yeah, could you revive me? Come on, one man. Don't go into the light. Don't go into the light. Right, so I've got more health than I did when I died. I still think that, you know, having a sip of grog should help you regenerate a little bit of health very slowly, you know, so you can sip your way to...
Sip your way back to full health.
Yes. Where's the skeleton cloud?
I think it's behind the storm cloud right now.
Behind the Ferry of the Damned? You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, I do. Behind the storm cloud at Lost Gold.
There's
At least it should be.
No, there's a wee ship to the far in front of us. Port of the Damned.
It was west of us.
I'm just going to put on those new emotes. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Okay. Let's see how this thing looks.
Are you supposed to be
Yeah,
supposed to be leaning up against
yeah, I'm supposed to be leaning mysteriously. Uh-huh. Oh, I'll lean here now. Yeah, I'm a mysterious stranger, and my head is in the my head is in the crossbar.
You are correct.
Wait a minute, what was your name again? Let me see. Chocolate Nukkat. Chocolate. No, it's not on the list. Get off my ship.
That's great.
I do like these emotes. What's it? Oh, goody, 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 goody. Yes, yes, yes. Goody, 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 goody. If someone else is going, did you? Yes, you voted for that mission. Where's it supposed to go? Right, where is that? It's not Sharktooth Key. Oh, it was Sharktooth Key. We went right past it. What else have we got here?
Oh, it's the only fort that I can think of.
That's okay. If someone else does it, then that's something we don't have to do. And
But
we're
it
just
just
trying to get...
came up.
Maybe just one of those Ashen Lords. Come on. I swear I'm pulling the bucket out of the water and not the boat. There seems to... I swear when I go down below there's like a underwater kind of ambience.
What do you mean?
It's like all sound is muffled. In my headphones it sounds to me like I'm underwater.
That sounds like an issue, because it doesn't sound like that for me.
Okay. Can you angle the sails a bit and get us some more wind?
Okay.
Oh, we've come right into the storm.
Oh, the storm's come right to us.
Well, no, the mountain doesn't come to Muhammad. Muhammad does go to the mountain. We had to go to the storm. I think that's how it works. The storm doesn't. Yeah. Well, universally, aren't we all in motion? All of us at the same time.
Yes.
Yes,
Kind of.
I have a bad time with some words. Okay, yep, I can see the skull now. If some other crew of fools is doing it. The priority is we want it done, we don't care who gets the treasure. We just want to get an Ashen Lord. How do you feel the story's progressing in this game? With the tall tales all leading up?
I'm kind of indifferent right now, because like, what's going to happen is Flameheart actually going to come back. We don't know.
Well, I don't know. I'm not an insider, but someone else might know, and he shouldn't. What island is it? Ah, that's Plunder.
There is.
Yeah, there's actually a couple of ships there. Oh!
No, I only see one ship at the fort.
Look to the left of the leftmost tower. He's just crossing behind it.
Oh, I saw that. He was pretty far out, though.
We've got an alliance flag up. Let's try and make ourselves felt. We just want the fort done so we can try and trigger an Ashen Lord, and I don't want them taking all day if that can be avoided.
Right.
Have they got an alliance flag up? They do.
They do?
Yeah, get up and get us to join it, if you please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And stay away from the cannons.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's just well, no, not their cannons. Our cannons. We trying not to.
Yeah. I know.
Good. Right. We might be within range now.
Nope. Trust me, I think I might know whenever we might be in range.
Are you in the flag box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet. Incoming.
Nice. Right. Could you pull our sail so I can bring us to a stop?
Full stop.
Just
sail.
Just all sail. Pull the whole thing.
Yep.
Right. Can you? Yeah. Oh, hi there. Can you hear us at all? Ahoy! Anyone there? Can you? Hello. Hi there. We're trying to get an Ashen Lord to pop up, so we'd like this fort out of the way. We don't want the treasure. Can we give you a hand to clear it? Hello.
Say that again, sorry.
Sorry, we'd like an Ashen Lord to pop up, and we need the fort down, so could we help you clear it just to get it done quick? We're not after the treasure.
We're just looking for loot, so yeah, we'll do fort with you. Hello.
Hello. How's things going?
Hello.
Well, we had kind of a rough and tumble with the Skellington ship, and then just came here, so.
Okay.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh wait, is this?
Yeah, we'll help you do fort.
Wait a minute.
Help you do fort.
Is this the active fort, or is there another?
No, this is the active fort.
Okay, let's
It's a bit
clear
weird,
it.
Isn't it? It's on a weird angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, watch it! Watch it! Watch it!
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
That's the other guy's just tagging along, so.
No worries. Behind you. The guns don't really hurt. The grassy ones.
Yeah,
Use your
no,
sword.
Yeah, I know. I know about lanterns and stuff for the darker ones as well.
Sorry.
Oops, sorry.
That's going to be happening a lot today.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like we've got keggers.
Right, do you want to blow up keg? Right, I'm gonna blow up kegs.
Nice.
That was a bit.
Right.
My
We have some down on the
so I'll have
beach.
to respawn him.
Some down in the beach.
Yep.
Alright.
Back off, I've got fire.
Do you know where any ammo crates are? I just want to.
Should be up here.
Yeah. Do you not mind if we take loot, or are you gonna split it?
No, you can have the loot. We just want the fort down.
What are you doing, Ashen Lord?
We're wanting an Ashen Lord to spawn.
Guys, why for the commendations or just?
Just to see it, just to see the damn thing.
I know it's elusive, isn't it?
A bit too close for comfort, Nugget.
I'm just reviving.
Yeah.
There is a bunch of fruit in like a rowboat near the front. I don't know where it's gone.
Probably blown up in the explosion.
I know.
Want to see a disappearing trick? Now it's gone.
We've literally just got on, so we were gonna do fort with another crew, but we got ambushed by about 7 skeleton ships, so it's got dead.
The skeleton ships, they love a party. White's coming up.
Okay. I think this server's pretty dead, to be honest, because I've not really seen any brigs. I've just seen solo sloops and gunpowder keg.
That's an old commendation I got for that one.
I know, yeah.
And 10 doubloons! Woohoo! I'm just gonna. I'm just
up top.
Up top. I'm just gonna get my blunderbuss.
Okay.
Have you noticed that they took away the purple?
Purple what?
We're in there.
Friendly encounters with people today. Very hostile, but not today, I guess.
That took them all out. Would appreciate a hand up if possible. You can help me up even if we're allied, I do believe.
Yeah, I am now. Oh, you're already up.
I'd appreciate another hand up if possible.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I took out those skellies with the keg.
I can't see it actually. I'm just waiting for those shadows going.
Ow!
I'm just gonna check for all the ships because there was a solar break when we came, so I think it might have buggered off then.
That's fine.
Yeah.
After a content drop, I find a lot of the PvP drops off quite quickly.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's just trying to find the Ashen Lords, aren't they? Not that much PV, but I've had a lot of people chucking on shit.
Kegs,
Oh,
back off, back off. Yay! Oh, I'm down again.
Oh, well, I can't really revive.
No worries.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back. It's going really well. Lines right off the bat.
Do what?
I was saying that's going well. A lines right off the bat. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, but also, what I'm saying, look behind you. Their names aren't purple.
I know. I think that's a glitch beyond the alliance, and they can revive me.
We went through those waves, waves kind of quick, didn't we?
When there's more of you, it's easier.
Oh yeah.
Ah, come on. Give me some fruit. I don't want cannonballs, I want fruit. There we go.
Oh, hello, you're back.
Oh, yes, yes. I had to collect all the little bits of me, but yep. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I've put the Ashen Key in the fort room.
Yes! Huzzah!
I am almost dead. I'm clinging on to life.
Would you like a coconut?
PvP again. Huzzah! I've said before, I think that these two skeletons at the door, these skeleton statues, should mock you like the two old Muppets. So, did yes. Look out for the... Oh, you didn't. How are we doing for time? An hour still.
It's alright, I'll lock my store.
Here I come to save the day!
Reminds me of Liar Liar.
Here he comes. Ouch! Come on, he's almost dead. Almost not dead enough.
Okay.
I got
I
two
am
more
back.
shots.
Here he is.
Might have died, but I'm back. Oh, glimpse up.
Yes! Fantastic.
Oh, your friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, the key is yours, guys. We're hoping a Skeleton Lord pops up out of this. It was great to meet you. If the Skeleton Lord pops, if the Ashen Lord pops up and you want to join us,
Okay, sure.
up to you.
Are you sure you don't want to take any of the loot?
Ah, we're sure.
Okay.
Let's get.
Well, it was good.
Yep.
Thank you.
Right. We'll stay. We'll stay in the alliance.
Right?
Yeah.
They're probably like, what? What?
Right.
Nothing's popped up right now.
Give it a minute.
Yeah.
So that went well.
Right? I can also imagine, like, you know, if we had to fight Flameheart real quick, that they're probably going to be like, what the heck is going on?
Oh, well, if we have to fight Flameheart, we'll fight him too. We got some battles coming up. We can get extra supplies.
Grab the,
It's right in front of the box. Go for it.
You have a quicker connection to the server than what I do.
Yep, go for it. Go for it. That's empty. Go for it, it's empty. There's one more. Hang on. That's us, unless you want the kegs. I don't.
Nope.
Right. Oh no!
We'll be fine.
Um,
Did you die?
I know I got knocked off the ship, but the ship is now sailing away from me.
Alright, I took the ferry.
Huzzah! You don't want to know how close we are from sinking. Wait, there were 2 barrels. Boom! Ships of fools, that's what we are, a ship of fools.
No, they're definitely probably like, what the fuck? What just went down? I
Right.
heard kicks.
Don't worry guys, it was us.
Just some pirate legends having some fun.
Just some pirate legends. Big idiots! Oh, we got one! We got one!
We got a tornado?
Yep, it is due east. Let's try not to hit any more kegs. Here we go, guys. Ashen Lords. Huzzah! And we almost sank. Right, we have some chicken. Let's start it cooking. The slip is fastest into the wind when you're flat sailing, just in case anyone who watches this doesn't know that. Yeah, we need some more wood for the mast.
There's wood here. Yep.
One man, one man, one man. You know, you're a pirate legend, but you're legendary for what reason? Stuff like this.
Oh, I'm legendary for chocolate mines.
Chocolate mines?
Yeah, chocolate mines.
As in explosive mines, or as in mimes, as in people that people that act without voice?
Mine as an explosive.
Is that in this game or is it in something else?
In this game.
I hope I never find out what a chocolate mine is.
You don't want to know. I've taken down galleons. You wait until the time's right. Darkness falls. They're still chasing after you. Boop.
Boop! What's that? Bee shanties, shuffle balconies, become maiden voyage. We shall sail
See,
together.
I got on a Sea of Thieves whenever the black powder keg runs were a thing, and so I had a lot of ships chasing after me. They tend to quit whenever you start lighting powder kegs and dropping them off.
Oh, that's what you do. Let them get close and then...
Yeah. Drop.
Together.
Sometimes I would jump off with them too. They wouldn't expect that.
What was it? Me and Chudrick got into a fight. We just done a fort. You know how he likes to do forts. So we just done a fort, and we were attacked by a brigantine and another sloop. So we were all
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we were trying to get our treasure, which had dropped off in the rowboat when we got hit. And so we're stationary, and they are cycling round and round us, and we're alternately trying to stop our ship from sinking and trying to sink them. And the treasure sinks, but for what we get our hands on. Through the I think it was through the harpoon at the time. And it's just we sail away, but I've got one of those black powder missions on me. So we pass by the fort, pick up the mega keg, sail past them, and I'm saying, "Hey guys, great fight and all that." And Chudrick meanwhile slips off the ladder, boards their boat, and just you see the crew go flying. So it's due east of us. What is due east of us?
As of right now.
Yeah, it could be Kraken's Fall. Or it could be Fletcher's Rest. Or it could be... well, it can't be Molten Sands Fortress, I don't think. Couldn't be Sharktooth Key. It's got to be a big island, so I think it's going to be Kraken's Fall. That's what my money's on. Kraken's Fall. I'm not a commendation chaser. I'm not doing this for commendations. I'm doing it because I want to see what a Ashen Lord fight is like. Yeah.
Be prepared to look for cover.
Oh, I've seen the trailer. I've seen all that. Like that, they've got like first thing in the morning breath.
Oh well, I'm talking about like meteors.
Oh yes, yes. Did you ever? I don't know if I asked this before, but did you ever play a game called Magicka?
I know about Magic the Gathering, but
Well,
not
no.
Magic.
Magicka is a PC game, and you're wizards with, I think it's 7 different elements that you combine to make different spells. And one of your big spells is the meteor shower. And it's
Yeah.
are you trying to summon the meteor shower inside? Let's use the meteor shower. Sounds perfectly safe. What was it? Total Biscuit summoned like the phoenix, and it and the phoenix comes flying down and explodes right on him. That wasn't very useful at all. It's a fantastic series on YouTube. It's him and Total Biscuit, God rest his soul, and the Yogscast. And Simon keeps casting these healing mines that just explode and send everyone flying off miles in every direction. It's really it's there are times I was teary with tears. Sorry, I got up early. Teary with laughter.
Oh no, I found one streamer through Reddit Funny the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It was a past video of his, and apparently he had this fridge that was behind him for the longest time, apparently. And somebody in their persona took out a gun with a $20 donation and a photo and said, "What's in the fridge?" And apparently it turns out it was fake the entire time.
The fridge was fake.
Yes, it was a cardboard cutout of a fridge.
It's like when Craig Ferguson poked the fire with a fire poker, and it's actually just this paper backing with a firelight with a fire that's lit from behind. And so he pokes like 7 holes in it, and one of the backhands pulls it away, sticks it another one, and he does the same to that one.
That's great.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it is Kraken's Fall. Are our friends following us at all?
I don't know. I've been up in the crows this whole time.
I thought I couldn't see you on the deck. They are sailing past Wanderers. They might be headed for an outpost.
What they don't understand is you'll get loot from this.
I don't mind either way, it's just I want to fight this thing. For the spectacularity. Fort of the Dam to the right, hello. Yeah, I'm thinking it's on Kraken's Fall. Even though we're fastest against the wind, we are slow.
Yep. Because we're still nothing but against the wind. Yeah.
I do like the new emotes. What I want is a Bill and Ted air guitar emote. So what happened this morning is that I've been having problems with my internet. It's been randomly disconnecting. It's like midstream, or even if I'm not using my internet at all. So they finally sent in a guy this morning, an engineer, to take a look at it. And he did some work that he said was standard maintenance anyway. And hopefully that's it resolved. But yeah, I was up very early this morning, and I want to do nothing but keel over and go to sleep.
I feel that.
What time is it where you are?
It is now 4:20.
Ah, would it give us a good wind, please? Come on, wind change. Right, so what is this heal thing? Huzzah! Oh, well, you don't get a good chance to see it. I can lean against nothing. Oh, stop that. We will be returning. Oh, wait a minute. Did they ever fix the colours, actually? No, they didn't. Sorry, I do have a favourite sniper rifle, but the rest of the weapon set doesn't match it. It's all the other sets all follow the same colour coding, but that one, the rifle is different from the pistol and the blunderbuss. I know. Here we go, guys. The Ashen Lord. Oh, one of them anyway. You ready for this, Nugget?
Oh yeah.
Right. I've got 2 bits of chicken. If you take a chicken and
Brigantine.
What?
South by southwest. About 3.5, 4 squares out.
Is that front right of the ship? Front left of the ship?
Front, middle, or middle right. They're behind a rock right now.
Okay. Well, hopefully they'll be going for the... Oh, I can see them.
Yep.
Ah, well. If it all goes pear-shaped, I'm fine with that. I just want to have a go at these things.
Rock and an emissary.
Yeah, maybe they got their own thing to do then. Yeah, come down and kill our lights. I mean, I don't believe it makes it hard to spot, but maybe they won't pay as much heed. Oh, there'll be something terrible going on there. Nice! Free loot! Long live the Alliance! Cheers for the Alliance!
Oh, they went to Reapers.
Cashing in fort loot at Reapers even if it's not stolen. Okay.
What do you want your... I got your sales.
Okay. We'll try and park it pretty close here. So we can use the cannon to get over. But there's also a cannon somewhere up there, so I don't want to bag its attention.
It's right there.
Yeah.
I can see the cannon.
Right, pull sail. Oh, they had an Ashen Castaway. That's what I call treasure.
See, that should be your only stipulation.
Yeah. I should have looked.
You don't even need to use the cannon.
I was getting so bored down there.
Oh, nice.
I'm just getting started. Have you met my friend?
Oh, heek.
That actually looks pretty darn cool.
Oh, she has a fire punch. Whee! Okay, that startled me.
Where's the ammo crate here?
It should be somewhere around here. Where's it? What the heck?
Yep.
Well, it's either a smoke screen or a fart screen, but I'm not a fan. Oh, there she is.
Call me when the real pirates arrive.
We are real pirates.
You should have stayed at sea.
Where is that ammo chest?
Right over here.
I can't see a thing. Oh, there she is.
I don't have any food.
Here.
I got it. I got it.
Ah, there's the ammo chest.
Is that the best you can do?
Throwing fireballs. Or
Who needs bullets?
Ah! That is a good attack.
Catch me if you can.
Oh.
I expected more. You're so disappointing.
You're on fire!
That's close enough.
Woo!
Have you met my friend?
Found some treasure.
Oh yeah, that's one other thing is that it will make treasure pop up.
Nice. Here's ash in your eyes.
Yeah.
I can recover. Minor setback. You haven't won yet. No, it's personal. Now I'm seeing the real Bliss is so rare.
Where's all that lovely ammo? There it is. Eat it.
Let's call in some support. Hands up. Not so easy now, is it?
I'm on fire. Eating chicken.
Go away.
I'm out of ammo. I'm going to replenish.
You ran into a building.
Have you met my friend?
Yes, Curly, Larry, and Mo. I'm gonna get ammo.
Keep your distance.
Wow.
Oh!
Did you die?
Yep.
Don't. Hang on. Back in the land of the living. Eat it.
There's strength in numbers. Can you still fight blood?
Sheesh. Oh, I'm down.
Interesting tactic.
Watch your backside.
Interesting tactic.
Are these guys getting tougher?
Watch out for the meteorites.
You mean the asteroids?
Learn to show respect.
Out of ammo.
But you have some skill. That's close enough.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Keep your distance.
Oh no. Ah, that hurts no matter how far you are away.
Now you see me.
Don't worry, we can still smell you.
Alright,
Yes,
I'm almost dead.
she has spicy breath. Oh, Amos, please.
Yes, let's make things interesting.
Coming back. If I can smell you, I can kill you.
Oh, she got me good.
There you go. Run. Woo!
Have to give it to her.
Woo!
Keep your distance.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Weapons at the ready.
I need some food.
I'd need some ammo.
They're all chasing you. Which means you're mine.
You won't get past this.
Seriously,
Now I'm seeing the real you.
this is the real me.
You're mine.
I'm like,
What
evil
sort of
pirates?
combat
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is?
I'm just totally non-phased at all. Look at me, I'm not phased at all.
Woo.
Hey, did you get frequent flyer miles for that?
I think I did.
Yes, I have one. No, you can't.
Oh, could I let this happen? Go away. No match for me.
Wow. Ow.
Yep. Well, I said watch out.
Right.
How are you doing this?
Pirate legend.
That's good enough. I'll blow your way.
Oh no. Where am I? Oh, right.
Weapon at the ready.
Skeletons.
Oh dear, I'm doomed. Is it worth me waiting for you, or?
No. I'm pretty far away.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can use my telescope. There's you in the distance. What? Oh yeah, skeleton. Sorry, I thought that was snake for a second there. Hey buddy, what do you think of the update? Hmm? Not gonna say anything?
What do you want from me?
Well, fine then. Bye. He's never happy to see me, no matter how many times I pop in. Alright, don't kill her yet.
I'm not trying to, I'm just trying to survive.
Wow!
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah! Oh, hello. Come on.
He's aggroed to me now.
Eat it!
Ow.
This isn't supposed to happen.
Not so easy now, is it?
I need more ammo.
Up top to your right.
Got it.
Let's see you deal with this.
Oh no. Oh no. It's like an inverse volcano.
Yep.
An inverse homing volcano.
I didn't plan for this. You won't get past this.
Is she gonna do her super move again?
Not sure.
Leaving so soon. How are you doing this?
With a blunderbuss, a pint of grog, and
Don't touch me!
yeah, she's aggroed onto me. I do believe the saying is. This. And a little bit of this.
I need to.
I don't think
Oh! I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah, I'll come back by the ferryman.
Alright, because I'm almost dead. I got bananas.
You know what?
Bananas.
Nope, wrong emote. Wrong emote. Quick before the door opens. Yeah. It just looks perfect. Where you going? You're not getting past me. Hmm? Not until you pay the toll. Whoop. Yeah, I was leaning on the door of the damned.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. I'll be doing for time. 15 minutes. Come on!
I should be dead by then.
hands up! Have you met my friend? I'll blow you away!
Whoa! Come on, die. Oh! Oh, really? When she lets one off. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's cool. It muffles everything too. I didn't notice that before.
Ah! Well, she went Wolverine on me. Uh-oh.
How are you doing this?
Haha, you went the wrong way. Blunderbuss. I should have stayed in bed.
You're starting to annoy me.
Come on, die.
There's strength in numbers. Can you still fight?
I think that's you. Does this hurt?
How are you doing this?
She's just...
There's strength in numbers. I don't think so. Keep your distance.
I'm down.
I'm done. You won't escape me for long. We're dead. We've escaped. It's like I'm waiting for my turn with the headmaster. You know? Come in. What did you do this time, one man? Fighting a fiery skeleton? I don't care.
I think I might have to get those other emotes too.
Huzzah! Back to the land of living and the dying. Okay, we would greatly appreciate it if, whoever you are, you would die. Right, where is you?
Just look for the big glowing red thing.
Have you met my friend?
It almost sounds like she's in the last bit too.
Catch me!
Oh no. Jesus, worse than campers in bad company too. How about a motor strike? I think that's all she's got. Come on.
Ah! You almost got me.
Come on.
How are you doing this?
Come on, die!
got me.
Catch me if you can.
You're up, I'm down.
Ah, nope, nope.
Come on. Right, let's see. The chocolate nugget, yes. Yes, died fighting, what's that? No, that can't be right. It said you died with a fiery skeleton's fist right up your ass. Is that true? That's remarkable. Don't worry. I will avenge you!
Oh my gosh.
Alright, come on. You know, this is like... well, no, I'm going to say that the first time finding Captain Briggsy on a brig is still worse than this, but this is getting a little bit like that. Come on.
Keep your distance.
You know, if you just let someone get close to you, maybe you know... I just killed all your skeleton buddies.
Let's see you deal with this.
Oh no, she's at it again, I think. Yep.
This is why I love.
Honestly, it's like, you know, in Street Fighter when someone all they can do is E Honda's 100-hand slap, and they just
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. Cheers, Nugget.
Now look at all this loot.
Nice. Ooh, that's the Ashen Skull. Oh, I'm drunk now. Oh dear.
They're everywhere.
Come on. There we go. This reminds me of that Sea of Thieves live stream when they had to call it quits and just leave it where they were. Just something dragged on for too long. I can't remember exactly what they were doing, but it was right. Sorry, we're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to finish the fight. I think they were fighting Grey Marrow. I think that's what was happening.
They just got kept on getting hit on by other players and.
No, it was just the bosses scaled very badly. The bosses scaled very badly, and so it was. He was really, really tough the first time they played it. It was before they patched them.
Ah.
Man, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. Well, I said it's a good haul.
Right. Have you got the special Ashen Skull?
No, I do not.
Okay, just
I don't
checking.
even know. I don't even know where you put it. Because I died.
It's in the pile. I'm running kind of short on time here myself, so if we can just grab the best of it and go. I mean, unless there's anything you really, unless you really want it all in. Right, let's just.
No, I'm good.
Oh, good.
It's unlimited.
No, as far as I know, the fire in the skull is limited.
Ah.
Ah, there's another one.
Oh my gosh.
You know, when you're trying to get your treasure to the ship... I'm dead. Can you get to me?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
In 2 seconds, I'll be even more dead. As long as we've got the skull and the big... Oh, for heaven's sake. Go! Ah! Wait! Go!
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as we've got that special skull, the big chest and these ores, I'm happy to leave everything else. So grab those ores. And maybe that ashen chest as well, just... We need to go straight to an outpost. Good thing there's one near us. But it was a good event. That's a nice event, I think.
Oh, it's a little long, but yes. If
Yeah.
4 people were doing it,
If 4 people were doing it, she'd be so powerful. It's like
she would.
before they balanced Briggsy. One of my friends, Rinny. Cheers, Rinny. They got their friends together on a galleon to go do it, and it was like after 2 hours of fighting, or people were just saying, "Right, we can't stay. We've got to go." Might have been more like 45 minutes, but it felt like 2 hours. But it was 45 minutes of fighting the skeleton non-stop. Did you ever watch Neebs Gaming doing all the tall tales? They fought Briggsy pre-patch, and yeah, she was just die already, just die. It's like they fought her all day and all night and all morning.
Jesus. Oh look, another gunpowder skeleton.
I feel everything else can despawn for all I care at the minute. Come on. And now I'm on fire. Okay, that's me feel we've got everything that's important.
Yep.
There's one more item you can grab with the hook shot. And then if we just go. Did you get it? No. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Gavin's grave should be in this direction. And there's a ship at Galleon's grave. Okay, which means we'll have to go to Daggertooth. And we're against the wind.
Always.
Always against the wind. Ah, please. Arm up. It knows we're trying to finish, so it...
Is it glitched?
Can't have. There we go.
Okay.
Get ready, left or right.
Oh, I'm listening.
Right side.
Wow.
There's some skeletons on the beach. Take a few pot shots at them.
Nada. Oh, I finally got my accommodation for...
Ouch.
mermaid gems.
Nice.
Nice.
I grabbed the wrong Is that coming in for a ram?
I guess. Like, we're on fire! We can do this!
Come on. Use your cheat speed.
Right?
There we go.
Oh, they have a sniper up top.
Hello, sniper.
I don't have any ammo.
Right. We're turning on them. Oh, come on. I'm trying to finish off. I've got another gaming session. Come on. Nice.
Ooh, that one was so close.
Oh.
Did we even take a hit?
It sounded like one, but it might have been the rowboat.
Rowboat saves the day.
Saving the day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one sounded like it hit us. I think that's Dagger Tooth in front of us. There's the wind. Yep, we can get some wind now. Hopefully they'll forget all about us if we're out of range. Dude, this thing is gnarly. Right, could you get all the treasure into our rowboat?
Yeah. I was just making sure that it had survived.
Ah, they're determined. I remember once had cause to sail past a galleon and they opened fire on us, but the only thing they hit was the ocean. I mean, I doubt they could hit the ocean if it... Really?
Nope. There they go. They left us alone.
Nice. Right. If we use the the teeth have dagger tooth, we can just get straight in. God. I'm very conscious of the time, it's 10:05. I was supposed to start streaming 7 days, 5 minutes ago. I mean, that's a good event, but I feel it should be more on demand than waiting for a fort to pop up. Or go down in this case. Right, for anyone who doesn't know what we're doing, you can take a boat right in between the ship. Just seconds. I've got Jerry messaging me. Okay. Okay, just the special skull, I think.
And gemstones.
Gemstones?
Yeah.
Where
Ashen
at?
stuff.
Where?
I already grabbed them. That was
Oh,
the only thing
okay,
left.
go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on. Time limit, time limit, time limit. Okay. Where did the skull go? That goes to what's his name?
I'm just gonna start selling stuff.
Yep. Do you want the... No, no, no. I thought it was Y to set down. Oh, it is. So no, it's X. Okay. Alright. Do we want to give this a blast before we hand it in?
Does it deter its value?
Yeah. Just hand it in?
Nah. Yeah. Gotta see this. Hold on.
Yeah. How much?
Huh.
Nothing.
5 grand and 5 doubloons.
Well, I haven't had anything yet.
I also got accommodation.
I haven't had anything. This is unfair. I mean, I did at least a quarter of the work. I should get an equal. I should get an equal share of the profits.
Right? Where do you want the gym to go?
Anywhere, I'm not bothered. Here you go. Okay, just the ashen chest to hand in to Duke. Oh, I didn't know we could open it. Okay, I didn't know that came pre-opened.
Me neither.
You just, you know, you just tried.
And it was like, yeah.
Hey, Duke.
Ooh, nothing but gold.
Right, scuttle the ship
Alright.
and pop in here and grab your tankard. Fill up, please.
A small grog?
Someone's left a humble gift here.
No.
Left side of the right side of the fire, please. Thanks everyone, we had a great time. I've got to rush off to fight some zombies, but we will see you again. Cheers! That's a coconut.
I gotta.
You're nuts, man. You're gonna...
You know what? That's why you like me.
Cheers!